What's up, everyone? I am doing just another little quick video here to show you some of the craziness that's going on in this week's Portal. So we come over here to Portal, and this is going to be available for Solo, Fireteam, and Pinnacle. It will not be available for Crucible, and I'll show you why. So this week, the modifier that they've decided they want to put on is increased special weapon damage and ammo drops. Well, what does that mean? It means that any weapon that you use that uses special ammo is going to do extra damage, and also the enemy is going to poop out extra special bricks normally than they more so than they would. So I'm going to be running this on expert, not on master, simply because this is going to be a goofy build, and right now my power level is only 263, and as you can see in the master over there on the left hand side, the base level for master is 300 for the enemies. So I'm not going to have them 40 levels higher than me just for some goofiness that's going on here. Later on, when I actually start to do some serious grinding, then obviously I'll run it on master and go for better drops. Now I'm going to still try to make the enemies as hard as possible, so that way I can get a highest level drop possible. Here, I make sure that I try to make it as hard as possible also, so that it's A rank, which means I get extra score for when I'm doing the weekly stuff. Now these would be positive multipliers. I'm not going to put any of them on because then it would drop the combatant power. And again, I want to keep them as strong as possible when running expert rather than master. So 270 is going to be the power limit for expert, and as you can see, I have it there. Now, let's talk about build. So now I'm going to be running my ARC build, and the first thing I'm going to show you is the Mint Retrograde, which is a rocket-assisted pulse rifle, which is craziness. This one has beacon rounds and chain reaction, and then I'm running my Indebted Kindness, which also has beacon rounds but has bolt shot on it. Now, I do have a heavy in the heavy slot because unfortunately Bungie hasn't made it to where you can actually get rid of or not run a heavy, but no big deal. Not even going to use it, and you'll see why here in a minute. Now, I am using a 4-piece Bushido set, which I don't get any armor set bonus from, simply because I'm not using a bow, shotgun, or sword. But I'm using it simply because it's got the best stats for what I'm trying to run. And as you can see here, I'm going to be running 109 health, 112 melee, and 94 to weapons, which that's just simply what I have now. So once hopefully I get a drop that has better weapon stats on it, I can up this and run trip hundreds. But in the meantime, this is what I got going. Again, this is a goofy build. Alright, and as you can see, I got my little hairball shell here, because yes, I did solo, alright, the Prophecy Dungeon, which took forever. So, that's the build. So now we come over here, and we load up our mission. Now, I chose K1 Logistics because I don't want this video to be 8 million friggin' minutes long.
We've got eyes, but nobody on deck. You're on your own.
Not so.
First thing we're going to do, we're going to wait for this guy to poop out some enemies. Alright, and if you're going to notice why I'm reloading after every kill I get with the pistol, it's simply because that's what procs Volt Shot. There's going to be a three bar yellow ogre right here on this corner, and watch what happens. Again, this uses special ammo. Boom, done, melted, goodbye, sayonara, as Shrek says, see you later. I missed the spot. And as you notice, as I'm killing some of these enemies, they're pooping out special bricks. I mean, yeah, they're pooping out heavy bricks too, but I don't care about the heavy bricks because I'm not going to be using my heavy. The key thing here is how many of the special bricks they're pooping out. Notice that I am not hurting for special ammo in the least. Now, my kids tell me that this is the long way to go, but this is the only way I know to go. And to be honest with you, it's not that long. So, you know what? My kids can take a hike. Alright, so we're going to go down here. Do 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 do. I know it takes my warlock forever to run, right?
Easy. Time for a bigger challenge.
A little delay of that on my bolt shot, but okay. Bye bye. As the good old little late Jim Ross would say, "Boy, God, he broke him in half," right? Yeah, that's why I like using the chair. Alright, I really don't have to kill these guys, but I'm just going to pick up a couple extra little bricks. Because right after this is the boss room. Look at that, already in the boss room. Now watch the health bar at the bottom of the screen. Again, I'm only using special ammo. Alright. Where is the thing I have to shoot? Did it not spawn yet? Am I blind? Could be either or. There it is, now it spawned. Now I gotta stand in it. Shoot this guy over here. Oh look, a wizard. Melted. Goodbye. I'm one-shotting wizards with this. This is craziness, I'm telling you. This extra special damage is insane. Oh, wait, it already came up. Stand in it, drop the shield, and... Look, my super's not even ready yet. I finished it too fast. Goodbye. Overkill. That's right. We use Mewtwo to kill Weedle, right? That's how we do it.
I feel like we're constantly
All
running
right.
from planet to planet.
Wonder
putting
if
out
I got A
fires.
rank.
You can add Kepler to that list now.
But that's what we signed up for.
What? No,
People
Aaron.
like
It's
the
because I
Guardian don't
bypassed all
step
those
up.
enemies.
Those
But let's
fires
see
burn
how long
the
did it
whole
take.
system down.
Ooh, 434, new record. I can live with that.